So, what's up, y'all? I want to say, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Right now it is Sunday, and I am cooking for my partner and my daughter right now. Currently, I am going to make her a chickpea pasta with walnut meat and like some assorted vegetables or something. And I don't know, I'm pretty much winging it, but I will show y'all the process. And then right now, I'm making my daughter this cashew soup with carrot, ginger, and with carrot and ginger right here. And right now, I'm also sauteing and steaming some carrots and some onions, and then I'm gonna put some jasmine rice in it and mix it up for her. And then I have the walnut meat right here, and that's already been soaked already. And I am getting ready to put the pasta on, and that's what this big old 4 cups of water is for right here. So I'm supposed to be making 8 cups of water. And so I will take y'all along the journey. So let's get the cooking, right? Oh, and I also want to say that I got a digital scale. I don't know if I told y'all, but I got a digital scale. I had an analog scale. The analog scale said that I was at 190. The digital scale said that I was at 222 yesterday. Okay? So I thought that I was down to 190, but I kind of figured that it was off anyway, because I'm just like, based off of what I looked like when I was below 200 pounds, my face was a lot slimmer. So to me, I was very, very disappointed, but at the same time, I'm very, very happy because there's more work to do. It seemed like it was almost over with, right? Like my goal was 160, 170, but if the journey was almost over with that fast, then there would have been no more to really fight for. So after I get off this 40-day fast, which I'm almost there today, is day the 34th day. So I have 6 more days left. And when I get off the fast, I'm going to be incorporating running, which I'm getting ready to start running now. So I just, today is Sunday, and that makes day 5 of me working out 5 days a week. Feeling good, feeling really, really strong. It's almost ready. So as y'all can see, that's cooked down a hell of a lot more. So that looks like that's pretty good to me, as y'all can see. I'm actually going to take the knife. I got a spoon actually. I'm going to take my knife, and if my spoon goes through it's not going through yet, but it's looking pretty good, but it's just not ready just yet. But my spoon needs to go through the carrots, right? So we're still going to let that cook down a little bit more. You can see. I'm going to let that cook down a little bit more. Let that do its thing. I'm going to add just a little bit more water. I actually got some right here. A little splash. Actually, I'm done with that, so that goes right there. 8 cups of water. I don't know why it needs that fucking much water. Excuse me. Need to do that. Put that on. Cool. Alright, we're going to make that even. As you can see, got that. Boom. Okay, perfect. Oh, careful. You're okay. Good job. Keep going. Okay. You're a big girl. You didn't hurt yourself. Okay. So now, what I am doing is, let me see. I got that water going so it can get hot. I need to get that ready. I need to get the rice ready for that. What else do I need to do? I need to also get ready for this walnut meat. So I'm going to be, I think, chopping that up. I think I'll chop that up by hand. If not, I could put it in the food processor. I know I can do that. But that's like all the way up there, and I kind of don't feel like doing that. I would just rather chop it myself. I don't like doing that. Yeah, so I will let y'all know what I do. I'm not entirely too sure on how I'm going to tackle that, but I'm going to make up my mind in the next 60 to 90 seconds or so. So I'll be right back. So I decided to chop up the walnuts, and that is what I'm going to do instead. I got this knife right here, which I just sharpened. It is very, very sharp. I would demonstrate very quickly, but I would have to hold the phone in a weird way or sit it down, and I don't feel like doing yeah, I'm gonna get these chopped up and I'll show you all the finished project. I mean the finished results. I'll be back. This is the finished project. Right now I am going to go ahead and get that sauteed, stuff like that. And I will be back with that in a second. This is the onions and the onions and the carrots, so I'm getting ready to add the rice to this. And like I said before, the carrots need to break apart easily, and as you can see, I'm trying to do it through the camera so you can see it. And as you can see, that's breaking apart pretty easily. Now, of course, that was a little bit of force, as you can hear my spoon sliding directly through it, but that's a lot better than something else. So I am going to come back with the rice in there. Okay, so then right now I have the rice in there, as you can see, and then I'm going to be adding the soup in there. So right now we're just going to stir up this rice. Sorry, I need to make sure I'm looking through the camera. So right now we got the rice mixed up in there, which is awesome. And then what I'm going to do is just throw this on low, okay? So we got the little tiny one right there. And like that's the big one. That's a tiny one. And then over here is a medium one, if you can see that. So that's the size difference, as you can see. But okay, so right now I'm getting ready to throw the soup in there. And here we go. That should be about it. Maybe. I'll make up my mind as I go. Okay. I think I'm going to add a little bit more, and I will be right back. I'm about to open this up. Be right back. The water is boiling for the pasta, so now I'm about to open this up. Be right back. Open. Directly on in there. Of course, we got to add some oil to keep from sticking. Perfect. Put that cap back. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh shit, burned me a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now I just want to check the box just to make sure I get the time for how long I need to do that. And it says for about 6 to 8 minutes. And simmer. Okay, so we're going to put that on simmer. Actually, I might need to put that on a different aisle because this aisle really cooks food really fast, but that may be a good thing for this. So I'm going to put that on for 10 minutes. Forget it. All right. So while that's on for 10 minutes, and I think it said cover. Wait. I think it said cover, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to add a little bit more in there. Cool. All right, so what do y'all know about the Danos? Yep, had to get it. Saw it at Costco. About to put it into the soup. Now, when you add this Danos into this soup right here, when you add this with this literally becomes chicken noodle soup. Swear to God. Not even kidding. It literally becomes chicken noodle soup. Don't know how, but the ingredients in this Danos, as you can see right here, garlic, spices, sea salt, sorry, the glare on the camera, onion, parsley, mustard seed, lemon peel, orange peel, and cayenne pepper. That combination literally makes chicken noodle soup. So I'm going to add that in there. Add enough. Okay, let's see how that turns out. Get that stirred up. Oh my God, sorry. Trying to get better. Camera, I have to make sure I'm watching the camera. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is see if it's close. Not yet, needs more Danos. Trying to get better with the camera, work with me, y'all. And I'm gonna also add water to this to also, I think that's good. I'm gonna also add some water just to carrots a little bit more. Sorry about that. So I just added water to help those carrots cook a little bit more. And we're just gonna let that simmer and do its thing. And that should be ready in a few. All done. But I've got to tell you that I'm take my black seed, just my black seed. Just took my Cloydo, as y'all just heard. The stove just went off, so that means that the pasta is ready. And I'm about to go ahead and get to that. So I will show y'all that in a second. Give me a second real quick. Let's check it out. See what it's looking like. It's looking pretty darn good, y'all. Not sticking. Perfect. That's what we want. Let's see if it's cutting through or if it's tough. Oh, okay, it's perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna let that sit for like another minute. Or actually, I already cut it off. Okay, cool. So I already cut that off. And then here's the soup. That's what that's looking like. So we're gonna also check on that as well. Oh, sorry. Put that on. Okay. That's looking pretty darn good. So we just want that to cook down some more now for my daughter. And that is good to go. So I'm gonna turn that up just a little bit and let that do its thing. For right now, we're gonna taste this, see if it's chicken noodle flavored enough. Not all the way, but it is good enough. I will say that. So I'm liking that. I might add a little bit of the. Thinking about adding just a tad bit of the bouillon, just to increase the flavor a little bit, just a little bit. I'll be right back so y'all can see. Okay. Okay, so that's how much I got. That's how much I'm adding in there. Just to increase that flavor a little bit. So she's not gonna really eat all of this. She's probably gonna eat about half of this. And then she'll have the rest for tomorrow's lunch or dinner if she wants it again. Because my daughter's very, very picky. Not in totality, but she just doesn't like to eat the same thing over and over again, which is fine. But what happens is that you have to make her new things a lot. So when you see this Zavadi, I absolutely do love you, but you have a very interesting palate, like your mother, and you two are always in need of something new. Me, I can do a 40-day mono fast and be fine, but you two, on the other hand, work a nigga to death. Alright, see how that tastes. That's it. Okay, so we're just gonna let that cook down a little bit more until that gets a little bit thicker, and that will be it. And this pasta's done, so I'm gonna take this out and pour that in there, and I will be back in a second. While I'm at it, taking my Sea Moss Living Bitters. Let's go. Gotta pour the other one. 1 second. Number 2. Let's go. worked out. Here we go. And I will show y'all what I'm going to do with that in a second. Be back. Okay, and this is the consistency that I'm talking about. And this will be perfect for my daughter. And, oh wait, let's put that light on. There you go. And once again, this is a cashew carrot ginger, a carrot cashew ginger chicken flavored noodle soup, flavored by Dano's seasoning. Once again, which is that right there. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this bowled up, or plated up, or put this in a bowl for her so she can start eating now. And I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, and that is the finished project, or the product right there. Fills up this container, which is about 20 ounces. And yeah, all good to go for my baby girl. Now it's time to wash these dishes because I like to clean as I go, and it makes me feel better because I have more space in the kitchen sink. Sorry, I have more space in the kitchen sink. And I'm just fast like that anyway, so get it from my great grandmother. So let's get started. Meat in the skillet, and I am chopping up the vegetables for my partner's pasta that I'm making her, and I'm going to customize some tahini and make it into a sauce and put it on there. Is what I'm going to do. This spicy lime tahini thing, I'm going to add a little bit of mango juice in there and then try to like cook it down with maybe like some garlic and see what I come up with. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm cutting that down, cutting that up. And now we're going to get some of this. Y'all can see. Sorry, I gotta try to keep it on there. As y'all can see, shit. We are cooking these babies, and it is going pretty well. So this right here I won't be able to taste at all, but I will have a good sense of what I need to do to put in there. And I'll be back with the seasonings, or I may be able to grab some of that now, but give me a second. Shit, so I didn't even record it. So I put tomato paste in there, put 2 tablespoons. There it is right there. Next, I'm gonna put the bouillon in there, be back. Okay, so then I just put the bouillon in there. 2 teaspoons or 2.5 teaspoons. No, a teaspoon and a half or 2 teaspoons. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water. Yeah, she had like a whole one of those tonight. I mean, for lunch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when you know how to cook, motherfucker, yeah, she fucking eats. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure you don't get a chance to really see that, but I mean, yeah, she's a grown girl. Alrighty, and we're gonna add the Dano's. You already know how I feel about the Dano's. You gotta make sure you add enough. Okay. I think that'll do good. And then we're gonna, first of all, I don't think I saw it. There we go. Dano's. And then we're gonna add the wood-fired garlic with hardwood smoked flavor. That's it. Alright. Add that. That's seasoned enough. That's what we want. We want that nice and seasoned, and that should do. We're gonna get that all prepared. Yeah. Let's make sure that we get everything cooked in a nice, even way, because I'm also gonna throw this in the oven. And then before that, I'm going to put this on simmer, and then I'm going to allow it to cook slowly before I put it in the skillet. I mean, before I put it in the pan and put it in the in the oven. So right there, I just got that all separated. Okay, and then we're gonna move on to the water. Okay. Well, I just messed up. I like to make sure I put the thing on there immediately, and I did not. So there we go. Let that steam. Alright, there we go. See you back in a second. Okay, so that's what it's looking after it got done steaming. And I think I want to add a little bit more water to let it steam for just another 2 minutes again. But honestly, it's looking pretty good. I just want to go ahead and actually get it into the oven now. But it's honestly looking pretty decent. I think I want to throw it in the air fryer, and that'll be good to go. I'm going to add a little bit more water and let it steam one more time. I'm going to turn it up, let it get hot this time, and then that'll be it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, y'all, so I just cut it off. We're about to see the final project. Let's go. And there we go. So that's what we're looking at right there. Look at that. That looks absolutely freaking delicious. Absolutely freaking delicious. I'm fasting on the watermelon, as y'all know, but you know, I gotta keep my mind occupied as well. And I feel like cooking. So I ended up making this walnut meat for the first time, and you know, hopefully it's pretty good. I'm really known for not even tasting my food, and it just comes out perfectly fine. And I do apologize for the camera being on the side. I am trying my best. I need to like probably put it right on my rib. But other than that, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna get that plated up, and I'll be back. And there you go. There's the finished product. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this into. As you can see, I'm trying to get it even. But as you can see, it looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead, actually more than half, wow, that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the air fryer and let this cook for about 15 minutes. And then that will be the end of this. I'll be back with the finished product. Just wanna show you, I got it in the, oh fuck, I'm up with a dirty detail, but anyway, yeah, I got it in the air fryer. There it is right there. So this right here is going to be the garnish to go on top of the dish that I'm making, and I'm also going to throw some cilantro on there as well, and then I'm going to give these a saute, and then that's going to be literally the final thing that's going to go on the dish. So yeah, other than that, y'all, I'll be back in a sec. All right, guys, that is the final product. I got the garnish right here. I'm going to get that chopped up. That's already ready. That's going on top. I got the vegetables right here, which I do feel like are done. And I'm going to go ahead and plate those after I put the pasta in here, and then that'll be it. And then I'm getting ready to actually get the sauce going right now, so I'll be right back. Got the pasta in there. Sorry. Try to make sure I'm making a good monitor on this. I don't feel this is enough pasta, and I truly do think it is enough for her. So I think I'm just going to leave it right here actually. Yeah, this is good. This is actually pretty decent. So I'm going to add a little bit of oil in here, a little bit more, just a tiny bit, don't need a lot. There we go. And I'm just gonna turn this on simmer. Add a little bit of water, a little bit more. Okay. And let that go on simmer. And I think I'm gonna throw that in the back and probably actually cut that off even perhaps. Lid on. Okay. Okay, just put that in the back, and that is it. Okay, so for the sauce, I'm gonna put the mango nectar along with the spicy lime tahini. I'm gonna add a little bit of oregano, salt, and garlic. And I might add just a dash of agave, but other than that, it is time to go. So let's get this started. I'm gonna add the mango nectar right now. Mango nectar. Now I'm gonna add the tahini. tahini, oregano, a little bit of salt, not a lot. That's enough. Some garlic powder, and I decided to not add any agave because the mango is strong enough. So mango, tahini, salt, garlic powder, and oregano. And I'm not gonna add any agave because that would be too much sugar. Okay. And from here, we are just going to allow this to cook down. And that will be a beautiful sauce in a second. So we will be back in a few. Still got that sauce cooking, y'all. I already know what it is. It's still going. We want to make sure that that's a lot thicker than what it is right now. And once it gets to a consistency of almost a thin syrup texture, we're good to go. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to get thicker and messier because the heat is trying to cook out all of the water. So we're gonna let that keep going because I want that a little bit thicker. As you can see, it's almost there. I want that a little bit thicker, and then we are good to go. Oh, and I just diced up very, very finely pieces of garlic in there as well. So that's it. All right, the sauce is ready. I'm going to show you everything when it is fully plated. Everybody, and this is the finishing project. Okay, so this is chickpea pasta with roasted zucchini, carrots, and red onion, mixed with a mango spicy lime tahini with chopped garlic and salt and oregano, along with garnished with walnut meat. Well, topped with walnut meat and garnished with carrots and cilantro. So there you go. Sorry for the long ass what's the name, but you know, it's been a long time since I cooked, but you know, this is just a part of the skill that your boy got, you know what I'm saying? I'm ridiculous in the kitchen, but anyway, peace out.